Hi guys, welcome back to Cardelian Moon. I am now doing your week ahead readings. I'm doing in this video Sagittarius through to Aries. I was going to try and get you all on one video, but sorry, I got really hungry, needed a cigarette and a wee, I'm not going to lie. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces and Aries, this one is for you. Week ahead commencing the 22nd of the 4th 2019. There are no personal readings left at all for April. There are a few spaces left in May. If you are interested, please hit the description box bit below. You'll find an email in there. Send us an email, send you all the details. Piece of cake. Also, make sure you're following us on Instagram, Cardelian Moon on Instagram. Obviously, that is also in the description box. And we do have a group on Facebook, which I should have mentioned before, where sometimes I go live and things like that. So you can sometimes get live free mini readings if you're in our Facebook group. So check out Cardelian Moon on Facebook. On Instagram, we do emergency readings. You just give us a message and we'll get back to you and do a quick reading for you, all right? And we'll help you get through whatever it is you need to get through. Okay, where's that list? So I don't lose where I'm at. Okay, so right, Sagittarius. Let's start with you, my darling. See what we got for you this week commencing, as I said, the 22nd of April, got it, 2019. Okay, we've got a bit of a balancing act going on here. You're trying to juggle a couple of things. When you're juggling over the weekend, have you still not sorted that? Okay. Have you still not sorted that? What it is you're juggling? You've got a maybe card come up as well, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we've got for you this week. Where? Okay, got it. And that one. Okay, we're juggling something because there's been some deception going on around you, and this is leading you to have a lot of patience. Slow down when you speak, Lisa, and you won't get your words in a muck and fuddle. Okay, so there is some sort of dishonesty going on around you at the moment. Either you're not telling someone the full truth, or someone isn't telling you the full truth. This is going to lead to a little bit of a nightmare for you, lovelies, this week. Sorry to say. All right, you know, stop it. That's hay fever, not spirit. Okay, what we got? Where that one? Oh, Saggies. Not your best week, my darling. Okay, so we're trying to juggle some sort of situation at the moment. We're trying to find a balance. We're trying to get things back onto firm ground, okay? But someone isn't giving the full story here. So if any of you are dealing with, and I don't know why I'm feeling this because the cards aren't actually saying it, but I'm feeling if any of you are dealing with any sort of contracts or anything like that, double check them and read the fine print, okay? Because I definitely feel we've got something going on there for some of you. There's like some loophole or something that can come back round and bite you on the bum. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we're needing a lot of patience this week. And I can see why. Because either yours or someone around you, their world just come crashing down. And whether this is drinking too much, smoking too much, eating too much, doing something obsessively. This can also be sort of mental obsessive behaviour as well. So they may be feeling very depressed, very stressed, something along that line. I mean, these two cards together, I would definitely say is stress. So either you're really stressed or someone else is really stressed. And this is making things very, very unstable at the moment. And the fact that we've got someone not being honest in this mix is why you're trying to juggle everything and you require this additional patience this week. Not a great week, Sag. I'm not going to lie to you. Not the best week. But these are tough. I've got Sagittarius in my family and she's as tough as nails. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an awkward week for you, honey. But the honeys, I should say, but the weekend is going to be here before we know it. Plus, it's a short week. Let's be grateful. It's a short week. It's only Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's it. Week done. So let's be grateful. I mean, if ever you're going to have a tough week, it's much better to have it on a short week than a long week. So yeah, be careful. And like I said, be careful with paperwork as well. Be careful with paperwork. You're going to have a lot of people telling you their woes this week, I feel, as well. Yeah, you're going to have to be the tower of strength this week, my darlings. But don't take on too much. Don't take on too much that it, you know. Let's see what your maybe is. Okay, a woman, financially stable. Stable in every way, actually. This may be someone you turn to that can give you some help. Hay fever, stop it. Someone who can give you some help. Okay, maybe an earth sign. Your earth signs are Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. So it may be an earth sign that comes in to give you a hand. Or it is a stable woman you look up to. Or man. Take it how it fits with you. But yeah, someone who you consider quite a grounded individual. Someone who you feel gives you solid advice. Okay, or it could very well be that this person who is mega stressed and not being 100% honest sees you as this person, and they're coming to you to help so that you can help reground them. All right, but that's what you got this week. I'm sorry, Sag, and that's not the greatest news, but you know me, I won't lie. I will not lie. Okay, Capricorn, what are you doing? Supposedly by shuffling that deck, I've managed to walk 250 steps. Thank you, Fitbit. Okay, Cappies, let's see what the week is bringing for you. I know some of you have been really busy. I know some of you's actually got some time off this weekend. I know some of you didn't, and it was straight into work at the deep end. But hopefully, all is well with all of you. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got for our Cappies. Like I said, week commencing the 22nd of April 2019. I'm trying to remember what your weekend reading was, Cabs. That one? That one. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Your air signs are Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Like your good self. Let's see on that one. Okay, Capricorn, I'll tell you what, a few of the star signs this week have come up into their, shown up in their own readings, and here you are. This sign also represents Capricorn. Like I said, this is air signs. Your air signs are Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Now, some of you could be dealing with one of those air signs, and it could be a little bit rocky at the moment, or a little bit up in the air. All right, I'm just saying, some of you. Let's have a look and see. Some of you could be hearing from one of them who you didn't think you were going to hear from again. Some of you may be approaching one of them or wanting to speak to them. I've got it, that one. Yeah, we've definitely got some sort of news or message going on between you two guys at the moment. So if you've been estranged or you've not really been speaking, then one of you is definitely reaching out this week. Ooh, because things need to change. Things are moving on. You know, like the changes of the season, and this is also often about, especially with this, it's about karmically being paid back. Now, not in a bad way, but you know, like if for example, let me give it in a different situation. If you've been putting a lot of work into the land, then your crop is going to be more fruitful. You know, and so basically it's like you've been putting a lot of work into the land, or like whatever this situation is between you and this air sign, okay, and it's now coming into fruition. It's now coming back to you in folds. Not a bad week. Let's see what else we got for you, my darlings. That one. Making you feel like a boss. Or making them feel like a boss, but I feel it's making you feel like a boss. I mean, the Emperor is, he's obviously above a king. He is, normally has his own businesses and things like that. He is a very proud man, but not to the point of being arrogant or anything like that, or narcissistic in any ways like that. He's very fair. He rules very justly. You know, he's a great man or woman. Like I said, take it how it fits. Yes, making you feel good. I always feel for some of you, it's like someone's finally seeing your worth. Or actually, for quite a few of you, not all of you, but for quite a few of you, it's not someone's finally seeing your worth, it's you're finally seeing your worth. It's going to lead to a new path, new direction. Exciting. Exciting. Good week. I'm going to leave it at that because I think that's a pretty good week, Capricorn. Either you or someone else is seeing you at your worst. You could be dealing with an air sign, you know, and there's going to be communication, especially if there hasn't been communication. And it's just going to make everyone feel great. Everyone's going to feel much better, more stable, more settled, more just happier. Happier, be in their own element. Good, 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 Caps. Good, good, good. Good week. Fabulous. And it's funny, animals can be asleep and you only glance at them and they know. I swear they've got like some telepathic rays, I'm telling you. They really have. Right, Aquarius, what have we got for you, my angels? What have Aquarius got this week? Let me know, cards. Heads up. Okay, Aquarius. We're commencing. Whoa, okay. We got a lot on it with Aquarius. We're batting heads with something or someone. What's going on here? Okay. Some new financial beginning, maybe? Maybe a new start with an earth sign. Earth signs are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, which I should know because that's my moon sign. But anyway, yeah. So we've got some new financial beginning, maybe a new job or something coming in this week for you, my darlings. Maybe. Okay, I've got it. It's going to require some patience, though. Interesting. Something you've kind of been hanging around for. That's a lot, but you want both of them. We've got someone making a move towards you, and they are coming towards you, already telling you what their intentions are. And they're coming in quick. They're quite a fast-moving energy. Could be a fire sign. I could have two different storylines going on here. I mean, this could be about having to be patient for a stable beginning and your patience has paid off and now this person is coming towards you. And like I said, as they're coming towards you, they're going, right, I've got this to give you, but, you know, or they're telling you what it is they want. Sorry, I should put them closer. You can't see it at the back here, can you? So, yeah. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. But they're coming towards you with some sort of offer. They're coming in fast and they are telling you exactly what is as they're coming towards you. Okay, and like I said, this could bring a new stable beginning or a new new financial beginning, maybe a new job that you've been patiently waiting for. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. It's too many. I'll take her though. So, we have possible, don't sneeze, don't. Fucking hay fever, I swear to God. Sorry about my French, but it drives me nuts. So yeah, we've got someone coming in quite passionately, moving quite fast, telling you exactly what it is they want. This person, right, maybe a fire sign, which I've already pointed out, maybe an air sign, okay, which is Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, like your good selves. It could be you. Even this could be representing you, but I feel this person that's coming in fast and yakking away as they come towards you, they've really thought things through. Whatever this situation is that you've had to be patient about, they've really thought it through. They've got it sorted in their mind now, and they're not afraid to let you know that they've got it sorted in their mind now. They're not afraid to tell you. And like I'm saying, I'm not saying that they're coming at you in an aggressive manner. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they are clear and concise. They know exactly what they want now. They passionately know what they want. They mentally know what they want. And it definitely has something to do with you. I think that sounds great, Aquarius. I think that sounds fabulous. And look, it is another night. So you've had 2 nights now. 2 nights, and this is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents you know, emotions. They're bringing an emotional message as well, so this could very possibly be something to do with love, and it's a new stable beginning because they've mentally thought it through now. They've mentally thought out how it can work. They've passionately thought about it, you know, and they're bringing passion with it and they're bringing love with it. That's pretty fabulous. I mean, that's pretty good good set of ingredients to start a stable relationship, isn't it? And I feel it's someone you may have known before, because having 2 nights in a reading normally means like reunions with people from your past or old friends, things like that. Or you may just be having a get together, and that might be where this person approaches you. Exciting! Great week, Aquarius. Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, let's do our little fishes. Barley's there. Theo's there. Tempe. Oh, okay. Pisces, what have we got for you, my little angel fish? Let's have a look. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. 2 more? 2 more. Okay. 1, 2. Barley, why are you moaning? Barley. What's the matter? Where are you? Come here. Where? What's the matter? Oh, lay your bum down. Okay. All right. You're okay. You're okay. Mind your head. No, I need that desk. There he is. Don't hit him, Theo. Leave him alone. Okay, Pisces, what have we got for you? Pisces, I see it. What one? Okay, I've got it. Doing your own thing. Working. You are, darling. You had this come out at the weekend, didn't you? I think this was your first card out at the weekend, Pisces, about being very, very independent. And I said I felt some of you were getting back in touch with nature, going out, appreciating the beauty of nature and things like that around you. So we're still doing that, are we? We're still in the garden. Mind you, if you're in England, the weather's been great. I wouldn't blame you. Yeah, so I feel you're still in that vibe. You're still not holding on to it in a bad way, but I still feel that's something you're doing, and you're obviously doing it for, I can't remember what the reason was you were doing it for, but you're definitely still doing that vibe for a reason. Communication, fast-moving communication, or an accelerated motion. What is going on with you? Obviously, whatever you've been doing here is working, because, I mean, this is a really positive card. You know, this is about, like I said, accelerated motion, communication, stuff like that. So whatever it is, this regrounding of yourself is really, really giving you a great base to bounce from, you know? That sounds good. Sounds that one and that one. Okay. Yes, that sounds really good. Really, really good. Because we've had some fire sign that's been a little bit out of line, have we? Not been giving you the full truth. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Someone not been giving you the full picture, my darlings. And maybe you've realised that. Maybe now you've grounded and you've centered yourself and you've got yourself to you. You've realised that. Maybe you're going to let them know. Maybe you've got to spill the beans on someone. But I've got a funny feeling this person, okay, this person has been like that towards you, and you've got yourself back into your full woman or manhood, so to speak. You're not afraid to approach them about it at all. Okay, got it. Got it. She's been really busy the last few readings. This Queen of Pentacles, very stable woman. Very, very stable woman. And it's, you know what though, I feel where you've been doing your grounding and you've been, you know, like, almost like meditating and stuff like that. Where you've been doing that, you're now not afraid to say to this person that they're full of shit. Because you're stable within yourself. So there, I feel this week you are calling someone out. You are definitely calling someone out this week, because you are no longer I'm not saying you were afraid to open your mouth before. I don't want to say that. But for some reason you didn't. Maybe you didn't think it was the right time. Maybe you didn't think you had the correct words or the correct way to approach it. Or you didn't feel you had the energy or the emotional energy or physical energy to actually do it. But because you've been being Miss Independent or Mr. Independent, taking care of yourself, like I said, getting back to nature and stuff like that, you've now regained the energies to do what it is you want to do. And what you want to do and what you want to do this week is call this person out. And you're more than capable of doing it. More than capable of doing it. It's not going to rock your boat at all. Alright? And I feel that person deserves it, to be honest. I really, really do. Yeah. They've not been telling the truth. They've probably been lying about drinking or cheating or some sort of obsessive behaviour. You know, drinking, cheating, sleeping around, something like that. And you're calling them out on it. You're still there. Boom, solid as a rock. Yeah, moving forward to do this. I feel this is you still moving forward quickly with the communication to tell this person they're shit. Good. Good on you. Why not? Why not Pisces? Pisces? Hello Pisces. Pisces. Why not indeed? Okay, Aries. Last but not least, obviously, but we are on you now. Very nice Aries this week. That's all I'm saying on the subject. Nice Aries. Right. Okay, let's see where we're at. For Aries, and I will try not to think of this Aries while I do this reading. Out your head. I know Rhea and Jacqueline are now going, oh, she's got gossip and she hasn't told us. I know. Such a cow. Such a cow. Alright, Aries. Aries. And I know Lisa. Can't miss you out, my little angel. How are we, sweetie? How are we? Okay. Aries. Sorry. It's not, I don't want to do your reading, Aries, but there's, yeah. Stop it, Lisa. Wow. Big changes for you, Aries. Big changes. Huge. As Julia Roberts would say. Okay, well, so we'll start. Stop it. Be professional, woman. Stop it. Okay, Aries. We're starting off with the Tower card. Not the greatest card in the deck. Not going to lie to you. Definitely not the worst, though. All right? Well, it's not far off. Yeah. I suppose it's debatable. But this is about, obviously, about the walls crumbling. Trump. Stop it, Lisa. This is about the walls crashing down, okay? Things going back to foundations. This is normally about karma coming in and giving you a kick up the arse and saying to you, look, changes really need to be made. In order for you to move forward, changes really, really need to be made. And this is what's happened. So this has probably happened at the start of the week. Now, this may be something internally. Something may have happened over the weekend and this has made you go, poof. Do you know what I mean? Like more of an epiphany, you know, but doesn't necessarily have to be in a bad way because you've got very, very stable messages coming your way. So whoever you're communicating with at the moment is very stable. Sorry, there's some personally going on in my head in the background and it is affecting my Aries read. I'm going to kill you, Simon. It's affecting my personal read. It's not affecting my connection, but I'm sorry. I know it's really, really unprofessional. But it's just, like I said, I met an Aries over the weekend and anyway. So, whoever you're communicating with, Aries, I see now why actors corpse on telly, you know, and they have to do things in about 800 takes. I see now why that happens. It always made me giggle, but I never understood it. But now it makes perfect sense to me. Okay. So whoever you're communicating with, okay, this week, it's the communications reveal the communications stable, okay? So no need for worries, but there's definitely been some sort of epiphany that has happened at the start of this week. I do see it as an epiphany, as in, what one? So this is the rest and rejuvenation card. This is about putting yourself back to bed, you know, because you need a break, because you've done too much or whatever. And I'm sorry, this is making me giggle because I know this has actually happened to someone this week. I'm really, really sorry, Aries. I'm really, really sorry. Stop it. Okay, so so yeah, this is about putting yourself back to bed. Now maybe this epiphany has blown your mind, okay, and it has completely wiped you out. Maybe you just had a heavy weekend. I feel, oh wow, it's been straight out the back. But you want to work together with someone. You want to work together with someone on something. This is about almost like tending the land. And I keep using farming references. It seems to be ever since I moved to the country. Though everyone around here goes, this isn't the country. And I'm like, compared to the centre of London, yeah, this is the country. But it's about tending the land, getting the land ready. But you're not doing this alone anymore. Someone is helping you prepare the land in order to plant the seeds, in order to grow what it is you want to grow and nurture it and bear the fruits. Very good. Obviously coming in with these stable messages, even though you're having to lay down. Still coming in. Hasn't put anyone off the fact you're having to lay down. Boom. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. Complete stability. Complete stability. This is not wanting for anything in the physicalities of life. I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery. I mean, we should all be so lucky. I'm not saying don't try. Feel free. But this is about, you know, having a roof over your head, having food in your stomach, having shirts on your back, being content with everything that is in and around you. Not just materialistically, it's also within your friendships and your relationships. You know, they're all stable. They're all good. It's abundance. Just think of the word abundance and what the word abundance means to you, and that's what this card is. So very nice, Aries. Very, very nice. Starts off with a bit of a bump, like I said. It's an epiphany, a kick up the arse, however you want to look at it. All right, but you have definitely got stable messages between you and someone else going on at the moment. You've had to take yourself to bed. I honestly think it's because you've overdone it. Maybe drunk too much, maybe. Who knows? Had a heavy weekend. It was Easter weekend. Loads of people were out. Beer gardens were full around here. Absolutely full. But someone, or you and someone, well, definitely want to work on something together. And it brings complete abundance for you and them. Or it could be something you want to work on your own. But it brings complete abundance. So this epiphany or kick in the arse at the beginning of the week, very, very beneficial to you. Very, very beneficial to you. Wow, Aries, that is a good one. That is an absolute good one. Right, that is everybody's readings for the week ahead. I will be back Thursday or Friday with your weekend readings. I nearly said week ahead again, but with your weekend readings. And I will be knocking out the rest of the love readings this week. I do have some personals to do, bear with me. And it has been a long weekend and first day back at school tomorrow for Happy. But yeah, first, so take me a couple of days to get him settled and back into the routine as well. But don't worry, they are coming out and they'll be for May anyway. So I've still got loads of time, loads of time. All right, my lovelies, I will catch up with you soon. And till then, be good. All right, see you later. Where's my cursor? I got it. See you later. Bye. And Aries, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to giggle through that. I'm really sorry. So I'm going to go tell off the person who I'm blaming now. All right, speak to you later. Bye.